Here is the 2023 Honda CR-V Touring Hybrid. The 2023 Honda CR-V introduces the next generation of Honda's compact SUV with extensive improvements that should keep it competitive in its segment. The new model is inspired by the Honda Ridgeline pickup and the larger Honda Passport SUV, and also it appears more rugged and adventure ready. The technology also receives a significant improvement with larger touchscreens and more sophisticated software. In this video, I'll be going over what trims are available with the Honda CR-V, what safety features you get with this touring hybrid trim, the exterior, the interior, the infotainment system, and the pricing. If you guys are new here, my name is Jason and I do reviews on vehicles here in Canada, so be sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Starting with the different trims you can get when it comes to the Honda CR-V, you have 8 trims to pick from. So this includes the LX-B 2-wheel drive, LX 2-wheel drive, and the rest of the trims are all-wheel drive, so this will be the LX-B, LX, Sport B, Sport, EXL, and the Touring Hybrid. Each of these trims will have their own unique features and options, as well as exterior looks and interior looks. Now, as for the safety features you will get with the Touring Hybrid trim, this includes the brake assist, collision mitigation braking, forward collision warning, lane departure warning, road departure mitigation, adaptive cruise control with low speed follow, blind spot system, rear cross traffic monitor, lane keeping assist, low speed braking control, traffic jam assist, and the traffic sign recognition. And taking a look at what powers the Touring Hybrid, it has the 2-liter 4-cylinder hybrid engine. This is going to give you, combined with the electric motors, 204 horsepower and 247 pound-foot of torque. Fuel economy wise, you get 6 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 6.9 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway. The front of the Touring, you can tell right away what trim this is because of the unique designing compared to the rest of the trims. Near the bottom, you have these 2 vents surrounded by satin chrome, and these are functional, by the way. And also are the front sensors as well. On the corners of the bumper is this nice L-shaped design, which also has these vertical openings. The grille area is covered in gloss black with this honeycomb designing, along with the Honda badge there in the center. The top gloss black piece flows into these stylish LED headlights that do have this kind of a light tint to them. Coming to the side of the CR-V, you still have the memorable silhouette that carries on from the previous generation, but definitely with sharper lines. Up top, you do get a power sunroof and these gloss black roof rails as well. Around the windows, you do get some chrome trim, which is nice because it breaks up all of the gloss black, along with the body color door handles. And with the Touring Hybrid trim, you do get the gloss black side mirrors with the turn signal, whereas the rest of the trims have this in body color. Since there's already so much gloss black on this trim, I wish there was more where you see all of this black plastic. Then you've got these sleek looking 19-inch black aluminum alloy wheels. Coming around back, the nice styling continues back here. At the bottom, you have a mixture of black and this granite type trim, along with the exhaust outlets in chrome, but only one of them is functional. Also, the rear sensors and the reflectors. On the tailgate will be the CR-V Hybrid, Honda, and the Touring badging. Up top is this spoiler with the brake light, which definitely adds to the look of the rear. And you can't forget about these stunning taillights that are kind of like the previous generation, but way better and cooler looking. Opening up the tailgate, and with the Touring trim, this is hands-free. As you see, there's a good amount of room back here for all of your things. Other things back here will be these little corner sections for smaller storage and a 12-volt outlet back here. Coming into the rear of the CR-V, it's a pretty clean setup. At the bottom, you have some space for a water bottle, maybe some storage. Next to that is the speaker, which has the CR-V letters. On the armrest, you've got leather and the orange accent stitching, along with the heated seat button for the rear. But at the top, there is this nice gloss black trim with kind of this honeycomb piece as well. And as for the rear seats, these are perforated leather seats all throughout the interior, which also have this orange accent stitching. And you have these sections in the middle of the seat, which definitely add to the comfort. Also, the rear seats on the Touring do come heated, and in the middle section here will be the cup holders. Behind the front seats, the driver's seat does not have a mat pocket, but you do get one behind the passenger seat. and on the rear console will just be the venting and USB ports. Coming to the front of the Touring, it's exactly like the rear but with a slightly larger area at the bottom and the usual window and side mirror controls, along with the driver memory seat buttons. And as for the front seats, these again are exactly like the rear seats with the same designing and the orange accent stitching. The front seats are also heated like the rear, but considering that this is pretty much the highest trim that you can get, there's no vented seat option at all. The front seats are also power adjustable, and underneath are just the pedals and the hood latch release. Above will be the tailgate, traction control, and the windshield defroster buttons. The steering wheel is manual adjustable. Entering inside the CR-V, there's soft material across the dashboard, and you do have speakers on the front pillars, which are on both sides. Also, you've got this new unique honeycomb air vents. There's also this super clear and responsive fully digital cluster area, and you can display different things about the car in the RPM section, so there's a bunch of information available to be viewed. The steering wheel is wrapped in leather with more orange stitching and is also heated with the button at the bottom. On the left side will be the radio, volume, cluster, and Bluetooth controls. The other side has the cruise control, lane keep, and cruise control distance controls. Behind, you'll notice that this does have the paddle shifters and also the lighting controls and the front and rear wiper controls. The center armrest area is covered in leather and more orange stitching. Now this is a demo, so there was stuff in here already, but as you can see, it does fit a decent amount of things in here. In front of this is a small slot for things and the cup holders. You've also got the different drive modes, and this changes the color in the cluster depending on what you pick. There's also the hill descent control, electronic parking brake, and the brake hold. Even the shifter is wrapped in leather and has orange stitching, and in front of this is more space, plus you've got a wireless charging area, and right above that will be more USB ports and another 12-volt outlet. Then are the usual temperature controls with the front heated seat buttons as well. And there's more of this honeycomb venting that continues across to the passenger side, and these are way better because they're just out of the way compared to like those traditional bulky vents. Then you've got this 9-inch touchscreen with navigation that does come with the Touring trim, plus this also comes with the 12-speaker premium Bose sound system. This software is so easy to use and navigate, so on here you have a bunch of different sections, like the all apps section where you can adjust things about the car. Then you've got the navigation section for your map. Next is the phone section once you have it paired. Also the FM section for your radio, of course. Then is the Bluetooth section for your paired phones. And under the power flow section, it will show you the fuel economy and the range you have left. Now swiping over, there's the general settings that you can fine tune. And under the vehicle settings will be different things to set up, like the safety features and various other things. There's other menus on here as well, which are pretty self-explanatory. Also, once you put this into reverse, you have all of these different camera angles, which you can kind of zoom in and see the width and all of that and sizes. Plus, you can turn off the rear cross traffic alert as well. Up top is the mirror, interior lights, and the sunroof controls. And like I was mentioning earlier, this has the power sunroof as standard. Here is the key fob and what it looks like for the CR-V Touring. Now coming around to the passenger side, the honeycomb venting continues on, and then you've got just the glove compartment for your small storage. There is no window sticker for this Honda CR-V Touring Hybrid, but this does start from about $51,000 Canadian. And if you go on Honda's website, you can build and price a 2024 model, which jumps up to about $51,900 Canadian. And all of these prices may be minus any dealer discounts and manufacturing rebates if they're being offered. Well, that does it for the review on this 2023 Honda CR-V Touring Hybrid. Let me know what you think of this. Do you love it or do you hate it?